Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your custom affinity audience for Google Display Network campaigns. Hello, I'm Uzair and thanks for joining in. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up your custom affinity audience for your Google Display Network campaigns. It's a great way to target a set of audience who like your product or services, but they haven't been to your websites. So they may have gone to other similar websites, perhaps your competitor websites within your niche or market. So we can really target those audiences on the internet using the GDN network. So let's get started and show you how to set up an audience like this one. So all you need to do is to go to your campaign tab first, add new, and now we are going to set up a display network. I'm going to select website traffic, and just a standard display campaign is fine. Put in your website address. Once it loads up, you put in your name. So I'm just gonna call it GDN, and usually I call it name it after a service or a product. So I'm gonna call it AdWords Ninja, which is my online training course. Location, I'm gonna target UK, or you can choose your own language. English is fine for me. Bidding, I always start with manual CPC and I uncheck the enhanced CPC because I want to keep control of my bidding and not give control to Google right now. Budget, you can put in whatever you like. Delivery, I always keep as standard to start with. Under additional settings, you've got your ad schedule, start dates, devices. So I'm going to keep it on all devices. I tend to keep frequency capping to about 3 per day per campaign, because over here you can also set up ad group. Now if you've got multiple ad groups, then potentially somebody can see your ads loads of times. So I'm going to cap it to 3. Location target, I'm gonna select these two in my targeted area. I'm not worried too much about the campaign URL dynamic ads. For the content exclusion, I will uncheck some of the sites where I don't want my ads to show through. So on the games, live streaming, embedded videos, Gmob, parked, and you can choose whichever one you want. I'm going to call it the ad group name, and I'm going to call it custom affinity audience. Okay, and this is how you set up your custom affinity audience. You go into affinity, and then if you scroll down a bit, you will see this tab which is called custom affinity audience. And that's how over here is how we set up the audience. So what you need to do is to enter at least 5 items for interest, URLs, places, or apps. So what I want to do is I want to target, let's say, those visitors who may potentially go to my competitor's website. So let's say if I'm in the web hosting business, so I want to target visitors to other websites like GoDaddy, HostGator, and so on. So all I would do is I'm going to call my audience name as web hosting visitors, and you can put in a description if you want. From here you can select the URL. So I'm going to put in godaddy.com. HostGator is another one. So I know on these websites there's huge amount of traffic, and I want to leverage that traffic. wpengine.com. In the UK there is one more, which is 123reg.co.uk. So 4 or 5 is fine. You don't need loads and loads. And then I'm going to put in an interest as well. Web hosting, web servers, domain names as well is a good interest because it's relevant to my niche. So that's how I would enter the interest and the URLs. So now I've entered them in. I can also get an estimate and see how big the audience size is. So it's huge. And Google has also recognized what I put in here by giving me the top website topics, which is website hosting and domain registration and web services, which is my target audience. And you also get to see the demographics. Now I'm not too worried about the gender and the parental status, but what I do tend to do is to take out the younger audience from my demographics because they may not be the right target audience. So I'm happy with all this and I'm going to create it. And once it's done, you'll see web hosting visitors are there, or you can name it whatever you want. You can then change the demographics or the content targeting. I'm going to keep that automated targeting as conservative. Then all you do is set up your ad group bid, create your ad. You can either set up as a responsive ad, upload your new one, or copy existing ads. So I'm just going to upload a new one. And all you do is you need to create some banners, image ads, and I'm just going to drag and drop it here. It's going to upload it. There you go. Add to ad group, and you create your campaign. And that's how easy it is to target very relevant and highly targeted audience for your business. So if you have a local business and you're just serving in the local community or the local areas, what I would do if I was you is to enter the URLs or the web addresses of all your competitors' website. So what we are telling Google is, I want to show my ad to those kind of people who go to my competitors' website. Now that is leveraging their audience. Now I'm not saying that they will be exactly the same ones, but Google will then build up a theme of audiences which are very relevant for your business as well. And you will start to see that you are getting targeted traffic to your website. So that is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like me to create similar videos like this one, then drop in the comments box below any questions or problems you may have, and I will do my best to create a video for you. I thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.